Ciao! Here is part 3 of 3 for telling time. The question to ask for when saying what is the time is che ore è or che ore sono. Today we are looking at how to say it when it's 30 minutes or more, like it is 1:30, it is 1:45, it is 1:40, etc. Okay, to start off, it is 1:30 or it is 2:30. There's only two ways that you can say this. So it is 1:30. Remember, when we're talking about it is one something, you start off with è l'una. E means and 30 is the number 30. That is pretty straightforward if you remember that it is one starts with è l'una. One other way you could say this is it is 1.5 an hour. So half an hour, we're just going to say the word half, which is mezzo. So I could say è l'una e mezzo, which is è l'una, it is 1 o'clock, è, meaning and mezzo, half. Sort of like mezzogiorno, it is noon, or e mezzanotte, it is midnight. We're just saying the middle of the hour. So let's read through those again. It is 1:30. I could say è l'una e 30 or è l'una e mezzo. To say it is 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, etc., the hour 2 all the way to the hour 11 of 30 minutes, we are going to do the same pattern except we're starting with sono le. So sono le due means it is 2 o'clock, e 30 and 30, or sono le due, it is 2 o'clock, e and mezzo, middle of the hour. Let's say those again for 2:30. Sono le 2:30 and sono le 2:30. All right, great job. Now we're going to look at how do we say when it is more than 30 minutes. Okay, for example, what about if it is 1:40? Well, when it's over 30 minutes, which means 31 minutes up to 59 minutes, like it is 1:31, it is 1:59. You have to actually do a bit of math. You have to subtract it, which I know is a bit confusing because this is not what we do in English. How they do it is they're going to say for 1:40, they're going to go to the next hour. It is 2 o'clock minus 20. Now, the math of that makes sense because 1:40, there's 20 minutes left in the hour till we get to 2 o'clock. But it's just a bit different than how we say it in English. So it's going to take a little getting used to, and it takes a little bit longer to think about because you've got to subtract in your head. Let's say this example, it is 1:40 is going to be sono le due because I have to go to the next hour, meno, minus 20. To say it is 2:40, I'm going to follow the same pattern. So sono le tre, because I have to go to the next hour, meno minus 20, because 40 plus 20 equals 60, which will take me to the next hour. Another example, it is 1:45 and it is 2:45. I could say sono le due meno 15, for it is 1:45, because I'm saying it is 2 o'clock minus 15, because 45 plus 15 equals 60, which will take me to the next hour. But if you remember back to another video that I did on time, you'll remember that when you get to 1:15, or a 1:45, for example, then you're dealing with quarters. Like there is a quarter of an hour, there's a quarter of the hour left until the next hour. So I could say, sono le due meno un quarto. It is 2 o'clock minus a quarter. So it's 2 minus a quarter minus 15 would be 1:45. I know this can be a bit of information to take in one go, so message me if you have any questions. We're going to read through those examples again. Sono le due meno 15, or sono le due meno un quarto. One last example of the day. To say it is 2:45. This is really just the same thing. It's just another example. We have to go up to the 3, because we have to go to the next hour, minus 15. So sono le tre meno 15, or if I want to say minus a quarter, sono le tre meno un quarto. All right, there is more things that could be said about saying time in Italian, but these 3 videos that I've done recently give the basics of how to say the formula of the exact times in Italian. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments, and also practice saying some of these. Look at the clock and say what time it is for you right now, whether it is over 30 minutes, or less than 30 minutes. And if you get it wrong, that's okay. I can help you out. All right, ciao.